now, which is 10:15, until I start getting tired, which could be half an hour from now or an hour and a half from now. So I do need to get my beauty rest because I still do have work, but this is actually getting a lot more enjoyable. So I gotta get out of that. So let's go over here. So I gotta go to the missions. I'm just gonna dork around because I have an indestructible aircraft turned on, and damn, what's all over my hands? I have indestructible aircraft turned on, so we're gonna goof around with stuff. So we're not gonna do any of the training missions. We're just gonna do a bunch of goofy crap. So let's go ahead and just do goofy crap. So let's go look at what should I do? Let's see. So I wish I could have music on this live stream. That'd be great. I wish I could have music, but I'm not sure how to do that. And plus I'm playing on a laptop, so it's not very good for that kind of stuff. So it's only really good for A-10 Cuba. Anything else, anything that's a higher demand on the CPU will really kill it. So I don't really have a second computer, and I don't have that yet. Thinking about it, really thinking about it. So let's go ahead and do. I think you can see just this little part, probably right here. That's probably all you can see. Let's see. Do I want to do airstrike again, or blockade, or breach? Yeah. What's the easiest one? So we're gonna do no brainer because I'm the only one left, only one or whatever. Let's do weapons loadout, unload. Let's do a ECM jammer. We'll do some sidewinders. We'll do some harms. We'll do some EOs. And then for this one, we'll do 1,000 pound. That should be good, and we'll do that. So then after we're unloaded with our weapon stores, we're gonna go ahead and just fly around and be stupid with the indestructible aircraft. So maybe I'll get excited again, but we will see. So I'm gonna move the mic up so then rumbling, that's what that is. Okay, mission map. Go over there to Fresneda and that kind of stuff. All right, and fly. Okay. Alright, so let's see. Do I have a C5 coming on approach? Yes, I do. So I can't dork around too much. Actually, yes, I can. So let's go. Is it control? Shift tab? Yeah, shift tab. So we're adding 1,000 feet every single time. There's the C5. Hello. I'm way up here. So as you do shift tab, let's change the color again to white. And we're going to turn on our cursor, the tape, turn on tape, there we go. Makes it a little bit easier to see. So whenever you do shift tab with this game, it adds 500 feet each time you press it. So let's turn on attack, and we'll turn on barometric pressure. We'll go waypoint, next waypoint. Okay, so turn off cursor. Okay, then verify our cannon rate is on high. Go over to the waypoint. So I'm way ahead of the F-16s that were supposed to be, waiting for me to take off. So I'm way ahead of them. Whatever. All right, let's press E and get the ECM going. Okay. But like I said, I wish I had music. I could probably listen to music on my other headphone if I really wanted to. The only problem is I have to hear the game. I have to know what's going on with everything. So I think I might keep the ladder on. So the ladder should be fine for you guys. You can actually see my elevation, that kind of thing. But what's hidden right now is the flaps, and I think probably the clock, and maybe a little bit of the HUD options. Are these things laser designated? No, they're not. Okay, so we're gonna have to do Try to do that. Alright, we gotta wait for it to pop into view. So we're just gonna sit here and just idle a little bit. Really not idling, we're going 62%. Alright, so it should pop in here. There it goes. I'm gonna do shift. I think that's it. Or if I hit another building. Did I hit another building? I hope that's... I didn't hit the wrong building. Nope, that's a factory. There it is. Okay, 5 and 7 are done. Alright, missed it completely. Alright, and we're gonna... boom! That was a good shot. Full throttle. There is a MiG-29 taking off from Guantanamo International Airport. Okay. I'm gonna come down low. Change my color again. Black is actually really good for my display. I'm not sure how well it's showing up on your display. Go full throttle again. And reach all the way across everything. Alright, so I think I got the main compound. We gotta get another building. Which is kind of hard because the damn church is right there. So we're gonna dive bomb it. Good shot. I'm gonna go up. Compound is basically taken out. I'm gonna go full throttle again. There's the MiG-29 in the area. Let's go over here. So I've discovered the magic of live streaming. It's the best thing because I don't have to make edits of anything. So just take out these freaking silly dishes. Yeah. Woo. All right, so he is ejected, so don't worry, I have to worry about him. There we go. All right, so we're gonna throttle down. All right, so we have, what do we have left? We just have 2 harms and an AIM-9 ECM. So, not really worried about those guys. So we're gonna play around. So we're gonna do master arm is off. Okay, so we're gonna go over to the, not the canyons. There it is, the hole. Let's go into the hole in the wall. So I gotta get my compass. I gotta look up here. So look at this guy. I have to go. I gotta approach it at 180, I think. That's the optimal approach is. All right, so I only have one F-16 left. The other one got shot out. So let's go over here. But like I say, with the magic of live streaming, I don't have to record the stuff, save it on my hard drive, make edits, wait the however long it takes to effing render something because my computer's so damn slow. The computer's not really that slow. I mean, it's just it's 3 years out of date, so makes it kind of difficult to do any of that kind of crap. So we're gonna try to come in. I've already done this before on a previous video, probably about 11 months ago. Did a highlight of it, but we're gonna do it for real this time. Well, not really for real, but we're doing it live basically, so you get to see all my screw ups every time I screw up. So we gotta go throttle down. Okay, we're not gonna make it this time. Ah, oh no! So you bounce off of those. Bounce off that. It's like an air show crash. Alright. Shift tab. Alright, so we're going to try again. We totally failed at that. So, when I did this before, when I did this on the other video, there is, for whatever reason, I can go, what is it? There's something you can do. You can actually go pass through certain things and other things you can't. So it looks like you bounce off the light poles, which is always fun. We're gonna come in slow, maybe. Oi, there we go. All right, so I've always done it from the opposite way. So there is the cavern entrance. All right, so we're doing pretty good. Go really fast. So you can do that at about 230, 240 knots. It's actually pretty easy. But if you do it wrong, you can bounce off of things. So let's go ahead over. Let's come do the water approach. Let's do the water approach. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm sorry, guys. Can't really speed this up. I mean, I can do caps lock and do triple time. Actually, no. Is it Alt-T? Yeah, so I can do Alt-T and do triple time for you, but that's basically it. There is no speeding this up in real time because this game is 20 years old. The fact that it has a triple time setting on here is actually pretty good. Alright, so we're going to come in here and we're going to try to do a third person view. See how well this works. You can actually bounce off the stalactites. You can bounce off of those. Found it out the hard way. Alright, so if you go like this, you can bounce off that one. And there we go. Oh, wow! Shift tab. Gonna do throttle up. So now we are stalling. Stalling. There we go. Jesus, I gotta fix that camera. So let's go third person and fix the camera. Okay. There is... Let's go over to the ammo dumps. Let's see. So let's go ahead and we're just going to fly in third person view because it's a little bit easier. Well, for me it's actually not because I haven't done this in years. I used to dedicate my flying time to flying third person when I was a kid. So you have a freaking anti-aircraft thing right there. It's a flat cannon, but it's never active. The information on Steve's Hog Heaven for the sectional map for A-10 Cuba doesn't have correct information. These two guys, this one over here as well, they should be active, but they're not. And they should be always active, but they're not. So just a little flat cannon, that's all that is. But the two Zu-23s, the Soviet anti-aircraft guns up here, are always active. I believe there's some when you head back to Fresneda airfield from this mission. So right now we're just dorking around. How much fuel do I got? I got 2,000 pounds worth of fuel. I'm good. So we're gonna go up here. We're gonna go up to where the ammo dumps are. My waypoint's yelling at me. It's saying, "How dare you not go that way? You have to go that way." It's this little guy right here. Look, that's my little waypoint. That's yelling at me. So. Okay, so we'll just keep on going up here. I still have ECM active, so that's okay. The ammo dumps should be coming up here. The buildings don't show up again after airstrike, but the anti-air stays. So there's the yellow dot. There's one yellow dot. So I think he's still active. Let's see. Don't make a liar out of me. I think you're still active. Yep, you are. So these things are always active, regardless of what mission you're at. So try to avoid the ammo dump area if at all possible. Alright, so I'm gonna do waypoint. Alright, so where am I going? Over here. So this mission will take you over once you're done with taking out the intelligence operation thing or whatever. You have to do a low flyby kind of thing like that. I did mention on one of my other videos for this hard mode, basically, you know, no brainer, no challenge, but you go low and fast, or low and slow actually for this. It's not low and fast. It's not like F4 Phantoms or anything else like that. I did mention that it's like a Wild Weasel run, but you're not doing a Wild Weasel type run. Wild Weasel in the Vietnam War was flying low and fast and going towards enemy radar sources or enemy anti-air sources to try to set up a decoy. So you have one guy that's coming in low and fast, so the anti-air will track him, and your buddy will come in high and slow, or high and fast, and target the anti-air radar, whatever, base defense, that kind of thing, and take it out while it's distracted by the low and fast guy. It was very effective. It's basically a suicide mission kind of thing like that. It appears to be suicidal, but I could be wrong here, so hopefully I'm not wrong. Probably am though, because I'm only a 33-year-old moron living in freaking the South, the Confederate States, basically. People proudly fly the rebel flag here, alongside the South Carolina flag and the American flag, not having a hint of irony. It's like you really can't fly those two flags together, guys. Come on now, you know? Nobody in my neighborhood does it, but there's one on the drive to work and that kind of thing that proudly displays the Confederate battle flag and the Confederate States of America flag as well. It's kind of stupid. But you drive by whenever they're actually out in the yard, that kind of thing like that. They look exactly like what you would think they would look like. Old, white, back asswards, whatever. Probably, I don't know. Which is funny because they live right on the county line between the dividing line between the city and the rural part of the township or whatever. So they're right next to the predominantly black neighborhoods, and they're just well manicured lawn and that kind of crap. But whatever, it's good for you guys. You can be kind of stupid. Granted, you know, whatever. That's enough about that topic, but because this mission sucks. I hate this mission because afterward it takes so damn long. So we're gonna do Alt T. We're gonna do triple time because it takes so long. They head back to Fresneda. So we're just gonna go all over the place because we're going actually triple time. So we're just cruising at 310 knots and doing other crap like that, and so we gotta talk about stupid things. What other stupid things are there? Try not to talk politics, that's stupid. That's the stark dividing line. It's ridiculous. I mean, come on, man. Everyone has different opinions. You gotta realize that. Everyone has their own shitty opinions. I have my own shitty opinions, but goddamn. You shouldn't be drawing such stark dividing lines between all of that because of someone's crappy opinions. Come on. You know, it's just, oh, there's Fresneda. So, like, people don't even go to, like, barbecues and parties and that kind of stuff because of the political bullshit. Because of how their politics, how how aligned they are to whatever partisan lines they are at. So, roundabout way of saying they're hyper partisan, even though they really shouldn't be. So, we are on approach to Fresneda. I don't know if we have any wingmen. We don't. Well, there wouldn't be any wingmen anyway. Not in this mission. Come on, I need to slow down. Alright, 200 knots. So now we can do flaps at 10. And we'll try to flare this thing before we just slam it into the ground. Let's go ahead. After we're done with this one, we're going to go to another mission. And we're going to just go some stupidness. So I'm playing kind of seriously, but not really. That was a good landing. So I'm playing kind of serious, but not really. I'm still playing Indestructible Aircraft turned on. And, so there's really nothing special. I have two things on my radar warning receiver that I don't know where they are. Alright, tower view. No weapons view. 3. I don't know where those guys are. I think it's the 2 F-15s, but I'm not sure where they are. So we're going to escape.
You're just a kid, too.
We're going to end the mission, and then we're going to come back over into something else, because this one's actually a really boring one. Let's see. Wrecking Reactor is really fun, but I have not played this with Indestructible Aircraft turned off, because I'm afraid to. I have to say that. I'm afraid to play this mission with Indestructible Aircraft turned off. Because it's so ridiculous. Not CEO, so I want lasers. And then we'll do... We'll double up on the ECM jammers. That should be good. Okay, it should fire up the engines for us already. No. Alright. Okay. We're going to hold on the brakes. We're going to do full throttle. We're getting blown off course by the wind. We'll do TACAN, barometric pressure. We're going to turn off tape. Okay. We're going to do pave. TACAN is on. Barometric pressure is off. 3, 9, 4, 8. We're going to do flaps 10. 10. Rotate. So here's the thing. I mean, I like playing this game because the models are somewhat realistic. Somewhat, I think. But, if I played Flight Simulator 10 FSX, I'd probably be one of those guys that gets made fun of on one of those guys trolling streams or whatever that idiot is. Whatever his name is. A lot of people think it's funny. I think it's absolutely idiotic. What's his name? What is your name, man? I can't remember your name. Air Force Proud 95, I think. It's not very funny. Maybe to a couple kiddies and that kind of stuff like that, and maybe to your buddies, but I mean, you think you're like so funny. Hey, you're throwing chaff in my face. I hate you. Talking about someone not being funny and then me saying something so stupid that I think is funny. Hey, I think it's funny. But I'm not doing it for laughs because I don't have that. So we're going to do chaff because he just got hit by a SAM. Oh my god! Oh my god! Wow, he got blown out of the sky. I'm just, wow. Wow. Alright, so we're going to come in at 74% throttle. And we're going to do pave. And we're going to come up over the rise. And hopefully take out the substation. We're on Indestructible Aircraft turned on. So we'll do our freaking stuff. You don't have to worry about anything, really. What am I worried about? I don't need to worry about anything. Alright, let's see how ridiculous the... Here's the anti-air. Anti-air. There's a missile. There comes some anti-air. You can hear the flak. There goes the flak. Here's all the anti-air. More anti-air. Substation's taken out. Look at all the zoos. There's 3 zoos. Look at the radar warning receiver. Look how ridiculous that is. It's like a Christmas tree. A neon green 1980s Christmas tree. This is so stupid. I'm gonna do cannon rate on high. So I'm just showing you all this kind of crap. See, I would be dead right now. So let's come up and we'll do this. Look at all that. Look at all the SAMs coming off. Alright. Full throttle that asshole. There we go. Oh, and should I say for audience if I have one? I don't think I do. I don't really care. But if I have an audience, whatever. Who gives a crap? Mild swearing. Excited swearing. Woohoo! So we're just gonna play around. We're gonna do shift. We're gonna zoom all the way out. Look at the flak. It's like World War II flak. Look at all the SAMs. Look at the anti-air. Look at all that. It's ridiculous. It's like 4th of July. Holy garbage! Wow! This is so much fun! Oh, those are 2 more SAMs. There's anti-air. Let's just throw off a bunch of chaff. This is ridiculous. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh wow! Oh my goodness! That is just nuts! Do a whole hard turn. Where's the magical spot? It's right in between you. As you fly over this cooling towers. Excuse me. It's right here. Oh my god, that is so ridiculous. We're just gonna dork around. This is so nuts. No, this is crazy. But you can see how this is like a suicidal mission because it's just like there's no avoiding it. You have 1, 2 zoos right there. You have volley of 3 flak cannons. Another zoo over there. Flying over, you have a battery. You have a SAM battery at the point. Let's go over there and I'll show you. Wow, it's a 6G turn. I don't care. So right here, this battery is a SAM battery. It's a medium range, long range. 3 zoos there. Battery of 3 flak cannons there. Battery, there's 2 more zoos. There's short range SAMs. Short to medium range SAM. Surface air missiles. And then another battery of 3 flak cannons. They love to protect their nuclear reactor. And it's just like, I wonder what intel they got. Seriously, I wonder who spilled the beans about telling them, oh, we're going to go for this target right here. You know? So here, ready your forces kind of thing. And do like 4th of July freaking artillery. God damn, it's ridiculous. So I had a good laugh. That's a good laugh. This is ridiculous. If anybody's listening with this a subwoofer, I apologize. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you're playing with a subwoofer. It's probably blowing you up. Okay. It's so nuts. And then if you come back, like on the waypoints, how they tell you to come back or whatever, you encounter 3 Su-25s. God damn, it's so ridiculous. Alright, so we're gonna fly over here. Full goddamn throttle. There is, I think, in this notch right there where my T is. Right there. There is. Alright, so I'm getting targeted by a missile. I think. It should be coming over my left shoulder. There it is. Alright, that missed me. Should be 2 more coming in. There they are. 3! Holy crap, they're serious. Alright, so they all missed me. Down here by the docks, we're going to go over to the airfield where those things are coming from. Down here by the docks, there are some more anti-air defenses, I think. Or if they just show up for... Yeah, they just show up for Deep 6. Yeah, they're not there. Alright, so we're going to go over where the leader is for the radar warning receiver. We're going to go over there. These docks over here for Deep 6, I think it is. I can't remember what the mission is. There's no ships at these docks, but the docks I just flew over for Preston. I don't know what they hit. Did they hit me? Okay. So, look at this. These things are nuts. We're gonna go full throttle. So, as you're flying across the gap, or whatever, you have to worry about these dickheads. Like I said, mild, excited swearing. I wouldn't say mild, I'd say pretty severe, but it's okay. Whatever. You'll get used to it. It's just like anything else that, you know, some edgy dummy like me would try to do. Woohoo! That's a big missile. Wow. So they're hitting me with long-range missiles. They're basically AMRAAM missiles. The same ones that the F-15s and the F-15s carry in this game. They're basically AMRAAMs. Because they are definitely not HARMs. Well, HARMs are high-speed anti-radiation missiles. But, alright, so we're done with that. We're gonna do... So I'm not gonna do, like, take off and then hit a target and then land and then do another one. I'm just dorking around. Out of business is taking out... Out of business is taking out... What is that taking out? Alright, let's do smoke 'em. That one's fun. Okay, so we'll do... Get rid of you. We don't need you. Do ECMs? We'll just do harms. So I'll do harms on this one. This one's actually a lot of fun. I like doing this one. This one's a lot of fun. I don't know what I got to as far as the hard mode goes, but smoke 'em I think was the next one I was supposed to do. We're not going to be doing hard mode this thing, we're just gonna do these live streams because this is whole lot more fun. Like I said, I don't have to save these things. I don't have to edit them. I don't have to wait for the 3-hour render to get done because this stupid computer is too damn slow. This is so much more fun. So, and turn off. I'm gonna go in and turn off tape. Turn off that. Turn on TACAN. Should I keep the ladder on? Yeah, I'll keep the ladder on. That's actually pretty good. Okay. So if I breathe into the mic, my apologies, but this is the best place I can hear myself and speak correctly. Maybe. So, this airfield sucks. The apron, the taxi apron is terrible. I mean, it's unimproved, so it's dirt. But for the game, it treats it like it's freaking quicksand. It's so ridiculous. I think you gotta wait for all your buddies to taxi out and take their sweet time. Like on concrete pavement, whatever. I'm not triple time, by the way. On concrete pavement, like you can get away with maybe about 20% throttle, and now get you up to about 15 knots. On this stuff, it's like quicksand. It's basically wet concrete. All right, that. I'm gonna do flaps 20. Okay, do master arm on. Steering still enabled, and it should be disabled. There we go. Can rate on high. Gotta turn our cursor off. But like I said, I don't have to wait for the 3-hour render or anything else like that for the other method. So hard mode is basically out the window. So I'll decide, you know, I'll do hard mode, that kind of thing on this thing. And I'm thinking about starting to maybe do Twitch. I signed up for it today, but for whatever reason I can't get a. I think it's because I'm using one computer and not using a dedicated setup with 2 monitors. Okay, I'm running way too fast again. So we're gonna throw an autopilot while we go over to the tobacco fields. So I only have this laptop, so I don't have like a computer with this monitor and then another monitor over there. And wow, autopilot, you're nuts. You killed the pilot. Good job. So, what most people do, they have a capture card capturing a screen capture of one monitor and the other monitor showing the recording as it goes. I don't know how that works. I wish I knew how that worked, because then I could actually set a computer. Because I have 2 cases over here that are just unused. I'd stop building computers. I'm never into the big, you know, PC Master Race bullshit. It's stupid. It's obvious that I'm being pushed out. Well, not really. I wouldn't say I'm being pushed out, but people our age range are being pushed out of the, not really out of the spotlight, out of the limelight or anything else like that, but mainly because the lingo and just the overall douchiness of the internet. It's just like it's more geared towards early 20-something jerk-offs. So I'm in my early 30s, so I'm just kind of, I don't understand, I don't get it. But like I said, I used to build computers, that kind of stuff like that. Pretty decent rigs or whatever. They weren't like $4,000 rigs or anything like that. I still got the case for one that was a failed build. I tried to load, what did I try to load on it? Windows XP. Tried to load Windows XP. This is when Vista was out, and I hated Vista. Tried to load Windows XP on it. Had to use it through a floppy drive. Floppy drive failed, and then power supply blew up. Don't know how the power supply failed or blew up. I think it was just a default from the factory. Then again, I was overseas at the time, so it's probably the dirty power over there. All right, so we're gonna turn on ECM. Oh, we don't have an ECM. Oh, I'm an idiot. Whatever. So, I mean, I could set up another computer or whatever instead of just using this laptop. The laptop's fairly powerful, whatever. It's an MSI, that kind of thing. But I think that oh, what do you say it is? Crap, I've lost my train of thought. Oh, and using the laptop for live streaming and that kind of stuff. I could play the game perfectly fine. I can't read comments. I can't read any of that shit. It's probably for the better of me because his comments suck. Not talking to any of y'all watching this so far. It's really boring. This isn't a boring spot. If you see the top dots right above the 5-degree ladder, that should be the B-52s. Yeah, there's a few. So right here, there. Oh, that's our A-10 buddy. That's another B-52. He's going down. Oh, he got hit bad. Is he going down? Where is he going down? Boom! He is dead. Alright, autopilot's off. We're going to do 1 and 11. Alright, so all these yellow dots. All of these yellow dots are tobacco trucks. And you're supposed to hit all the tobacco trucks. It's a lot of fun. It's really fun. I like doing this one a lot. This one's very fun. I like this one. A lot. Okay, so let's just be stupid. Alright, so hopefully that got somebody. Alright, let's see where that's going. Does it get the anti-air? Yeah, it did. Alright, so let's go ahead and take out some of these tobacco trucks. Let's go slow over it. Whoom! It's like Die Hard. It's not like Die Hard. What's the heck the movie where the truck blows up and it's on the bridge and it gets hit by the missile or whatever? Oh, what is that movie? Is that Mission Impossible? 97, I think? 98? Something like that. It's the one with the Metallica song that got ripped off and it was on Napster and that kind of crap. I Disappear, I think. Was it that one where the bridge gets blown up by the jet? I don't remember what it is. That's what this is like. Truck parts flying everywhere. This mission's very fun. If you're good. I spun that one out. If you can hit them with a short burst of the cannon, like I'll put it on low cannon rate. Let's see if we can actually hit one with a short burst and spin one out. But you can hit them and they'll turn and they'll spin, that kind of thing like that. Nope, he blew up. So he's bounced a little bit. Oh, I hit the ground. Hit the building. Nope, didn't hit the building. I got him to spin. Oh, he blew up. So three hits from the cannon will blow him up. We're coming too fast. So he bounces a little bit. Oh, anyways, so what else? But yeah, I've learned to like this game again because it was turning into a chore with the actual recordings and everything else like that, and having to edit and all that other crap like that. My editing is still terrible and that kind of stuff. Whoop! I just made a graphics glitch. Alright, let's see how we can get you guys. Let's go really fast and get you guys. Boom. Oh, I flipped him over. I hit him just right over. We're coming in super hot. Super hot. Super hot. Do a hard loop. Once we get to 95, drop down. Stall it. Go back down. Alright, where do you go? But like I said, I have a Twitch account now, but still trying to figure the game. I'm still trying to figure that out. Like I said before, I'm getting tired. You can tell I'm getting tired. But not used to how the interface is. Turn you off. Alright, let's go and watch the TV. I think that's one. Yeah! There we go. Still running 64% throttle. Let's see if we can get this guy before he goes below the... Nope, didn't get him. Got him. Got him with the gun. Try to lay off on the using the missiles. I'm getting tired. What time is it? It's 11. I've only been playing for 50 minutes and I'm tired. I got work tomorrow and I don't want to do anything. It's one of those things, I guess. You gotta do it. You gotta do it to get the money. Pay the bills. And you can't blow up virtual trucks all the time. So let's go ahead and just dork around and play around. Let's see. Where are you? I'm gonna get you. Ah! Shit! Whoa! I think I hit the ground again. Thank you, Indestructible Aircraft Cheat. You are the greatest thing in the world. Oh. Speaking of great cheats, I played that game. What's that game called? The Driver? It was prior to GTA 3. I remember playing it prior to GTA 3. Or was it? It was after GTA 3. It was something like that. It was called The Driver or whatever. You played in San Francisco and Miami and I think New York City. But polygon graphics, that kind of thing like that. Very basic engine noises and that kind of thing. And I remember beating the game. The last mission's a pain in the ass because you're like driving the president or something, or a senator or something like that in a limousine. You're getting chased by cops, and the cops, instead of putting out like spike strips like they would, or blockades and that kind of thing like that for like in Grand Theft Auto, they just ram into you repeatedly until your car blows up, basically. So whenever your car, like the way that your mission would fail or anything else like that in Driver, if you damage your car to the point where there was fire and black smoke coming out, your car was disabled and that was it. So, actually I think it was before GTA 3. I think it was because it was referenced in GTA 3 a few times. And his driver's name is Tanner. So I think it's Yakuza says friggin' he's a great driver, but not too good outside of his car, kind of thing. That's what they're referencing. But anyways, so back to the cheats or whatever. If you beat the last mission, you unlock the cheats. One of the greatest cheats is, invincibility, of course. so you don't have to worry about the cops and that kind of stuff like that. They also have super speed, and they have this other thing called freight train. And freight train basically makes your car super heavy. Super heavy. And it also unlocks two other, and then once you finish that final mission, you unlock two final cars that you don't get in the regular campaign. You get a 56, 57, something like that Thunderbird. It looks like a 56 Thunderbird. And it goes stupid fast. And then you also have a Jaguar E-Type. It looks like a Jaguar E-Type. And it also goes stupid fast. So when you do the super speed cheat on there, on driver, it does wheelies all the way up to about 230 miles an hour. Oh, that's automatic. I don't want. I just hit autopilot like a dope. So this mission you're supposed to finish. You're supposed to destroy 50% of the tobacco trucks. I usually destroy all of them, just because I like to. It's great stress relief. All right, let's make sure the missile hits it. Boom. Alright, let's go up high. And full throttle it. Over there, that notch over there is another, it's a Mayari, whatever, airfield. Ariba airport. And that's where the MiGs will take off from if they do come to defend anything. Alright, so I don't see any more yellow dots over there. I'm probably just circling over the thing. Oh, I'm stalling it. Oh, I'm stalling it again. Alright, let's just do the point of view hat. Alright, so looks like we got all the yellow dots. Alright, so let's go fly over here. We can land at the enemy airfield if you really want me to, but there's really nothing special that happens. It just treats it as another airfield, and I think you can reload it this one. But let's see. It is 5 after 11. I'm tired. I'm tired of playing. I'm tired of yelling into the microphone. I'm tired of talking because my tongue is starting to get in a fight with my teeth, and I'm starting to get sleepy-eyed. I'm starting to look like Joe Hogson, look like Mr. Science Theater. Sleepy-eyed. So, alright guys, so we're done with this. I think we've finished it.
Well, you made that look easy, and you're just a kid, too.
Ah, please, no. Thank you. No, that's alright. Alright, so let's go ahead and go end mission. And until next time, I will see you guys later. So, I hope you enjoyed. Maybe you didn't. Maybe I get more than 2 views. Maybe, I don't know. But, see you guys.